grapes sourced from the Grand Champagne region. And everything is hand done, so the labels are hand fitted, and the company's been in existence for about 5 generations. The subterranean cellar is right next to the Charente River, and the whole entire distillery starts at XO, so there is no VSOP or VS quality. It all starts at 25-year minimum, and then it goes up from there.
Cheryl Talley, representing Grand Marnier. We have a delicious line of products that are liqueurs, are essence, and cognacs that are blended superbly. And also, we also have a wine side where we have delicious wines from the Chilean Valley. Grand Marnier is a great brand, reaching the 25 to 34-year-old consumer, as well as the higher marks that are smoother, just like the 100, which you see here. I'm Sarah Mandel. So today we're representing 1738 Accord Royale and XO from Remy Martin. Well, 1738, we'll start with that. It's just a beautiful brand. It's aged 4 to 20 years. And XO, I mean, XO is a classic. It's 10 to 37 years, so it's a wonderfully aged cognac. Remy's a classic, and we really are just trying to reach out to our consumers on a consistent basis. Beautiful brand. We've got a ton of history, and we think once people come to events like this and they get to hear a little bit about our brand history, they really fall in love with the brand. We hope everyone continues loving Remy Martin. Again, 1738 Accord Royale and XO, true classics.
I'm François Elba, and I'm working for Pierre Ferrand Cognac. We are single estate, which means we don't buy grapes. We do everything from A to Z, from harvesting to distilling, blending, bottling. We do everything. We don't like to play too much with oak. We don't like to toast them too much. We want it to be winey, to taste like the fresh fruit. So this is our signature. Pierre Ferrand, first of all, it's a Grand Champagne cognac. Within the cognac region, you have 6 different areas. One is called Grand Champagne, and it's by law the best of cognac. That's why we can call our cognac Premier Cru, which means first growth of cognac.
My name is Sheena Jones. The name of the brand is Pomois. Pomois is definitely a cognac for women, and I don't have a problem stating that. However, men love it. Just like men love women, they love Pomois. There are also cocktails that's made with Pomois that actually burn calories.
My name's Natalie Lugo. The brand today is Hardy Cognac. So it's an old house. It was established in 1863, so our VSOP, as opposed to the required 4 years, we age it 8 years. And on to the Napoleon, that is aged 12 years. Our XO, far from the required 6 years, is aged 25 years. So it's very good. And here's our special. This is actually in French called Noce d'Or, which is called Golden Anniversary, which is aged 50 years.
My name is Paul Jones. Most people know me as Mr. Cognac. Well, one of the reasons I wanted to put this event together was because I believe that cognac is the greatest of all spirits. Most people never get to taste a great cognac in their lifetime, nor do they understand it. My goal is to get people to understand a great spirit. Now, the purpose of this event, it's a 2-part event. Both are designed to increase knowledge of cognac. Some of the houses we have here, we have Pierre Ferrand, for one, that's here. Remy Martin, the higher-end cognacs from Remy Martin, so they have an opportunity to taste that. We have Pomois, which is a cognac which was created by women for women. We have Grand Marnier, and then we have myself here. Well, the next venue, we want to do one in Washington, D.C., and we want to do one in L.A. later on this year. You know, words don't express feelings, because it's one thing to read an article about something. It's another thing to actually be able to taste it, where it gets on the shelf, but if people have never tasted it, then they want to know, why should I spend X amount of dollars for something if you've never tasted it? You have no real reference for it. Most liquor store owners know very little about cognacs other than maybe the big 4. But these smaller ones, there's a story, there's a history, there's an art to their creation. So people need to understand that. If you get a picture of the glass that we're using today, that glass is one of the keys to understanding cognac, because it unlocks the flavor of the cognacs without giving you the overwhelming alcohol taste, which is what people get when they use a different glass. It's called a tulip-shaped glass, is the name of the glass. It's a proper glass for cognac, and it makes a huge difference in the tasting.